Okay, I just wanted to record this quick for the weekend because I was actually talking to somebody today, and they were wondering why their leads were like watching their ads, and but they're kind of watching, but they're not going through the funnel, but still not booking calls in. Okay, and they can see all the numbers. So in this video today, I actually wanted to show you why people are taking longer now to trust what it is you're offering, because this is really important. It's happening again and again, and what that actually tells us about how you should show up right now. Okay, now if you want some of the ad prompts we're using to build trust with cold leads without having to chase them, drop the word like trust below. I'm happy to send them over to you. Okay, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Tina from tinasanford.com. Now we're finding most people come to us right now after their ads or funnels have failed. Now we've been doing this particular strategy for 2 years, and what we've been doing is helping people by having a look, see what's already there and what's working, and then turning that into book calls and turning off what doesn't. Okay, now if it's a fit, we can do the same for you too. Okay, now here's something I'm noticing that's happening more and more. People are seeing your offer. You can see they're watching your videos, yeah, if you know what to track, and you might have seen that a load of people even opted in, but they haven't booked. And it's not because they don't need what you do. Okay, the problem is that there's a lot of choice out there right now, and they don't know who to trust, and they don't know to trust you. Okay, and this is why I'm finding a lot of business owners are actually falling into the trap of thinking that their funnel's broken, or maybe their copy is bad, or maybe they're thinking their price is too high. Actually, that's really common right now, that people are feeling that their price is too high. That is a whole other story. But if you sold it before at that price, it's not too high. Yeah. The truth is, none of those things are always the problem. Okay. If you sold before at that price and people came to you before, it definitely isn't the problem. The real reason that is that your audience has seen too much marketing that's actually been over-promising and then under-delivering. Okay, we've all seen this. We've all seen that false scarcity, the countdown timers, the fake deadlines, the live webinars that aren't live. Even I've done those. Yeah. Okay. But things like people talking big and then disappearing the second that money exchange changes hands. It's horrible. Okay, but it's happened to so many people. You know, people talk as well. So, you know, we're in the stage now that even if you are the real deal, your audience is not going to know that yet. You know, and people who've worked with you know, but the other majority of people have no idea. And they don't want to see just another pitch. No, they actually want to see that you're consistent. They want to see that you're real. They want to see that you're there, still there next week, and that you mean what you say. They want to be able to see that you mean what you say, and that's what building trust actually looks like right now. It does take a lot more time. It takes a lot more touches. It doesn't mean you need to work hard if you get this up right, though. Yeah, it just means that you need to show up in a way that feels real to the people who you want to work with. And we've got a really simple way of doing that right now. It is a strategy, it is a process, okay? Part of that process is creating really simple, helpful videos with no pressure, no pitch, just consistency, so that people get to see what it is you do. People can see that you know what you know. And then if they're looking for what you've got and how you help them with their problems, they understand it. You're the one to come to. Okay? Now, we have a load of ad script prompts or video prompts that we give to our own clients, and they actually do it in a very individual way. That's to make it very specific to them. Okay, it's not like a generic one size fits all, but it's designed to build trust through content without sounding like everyone else. Okay, so if you want these prompts and you're serious about getting this kind of thing up, we're happy to give these to you. Okay, so drop the word trust below. Happy to send these to you. You don't actually have to push harder. You do have to show up a little bit longer, and you need to show up with really good content as well. Okay, because that's what people are looking for right now.